The main purpose of this presentation is to take an in-depth look into the internal and external framework of Heineken. Let's start by getting refreshed with the value activities at Heineken. An analysis of the value-added activities resulted in common themes: globalization and expansion. Almost everything that adds value to the company stems from these efforts to widen the company's international market. Heineken has been a global company for a long time, but has only recently taken the initiative to expand even further. They have made efforts to enter growing markets, and with these efforts have come great rewards. They have made acquisitions and joint ventures in India, Mexico, and multiple countries in Africa that have increased their brands and helped them provide a smooth entry into these markets. This picture represents all the different brands that Heineken has acquired. The globalization has also made them aware of their need for a stronger administration in order to support all of the international locations. All support activities have been improved to keep with the ever-changing markets. The following video represents how Heineken is inventing new ways to interview candidates to make sure they fit the unique culture at their firm.
Management style.
Passionate. Passion.
And what's your biggest weakness?
Being stubborn. Stubborn, I think.
Okay, give me one reason why I should hire you.
Because sports is my passion.
I'm really passionate about football.
Really like a football.
When you are looking for a job for an interview,
teeth are brushed.
If you look good, you feel good.
Hi. Hello. How are you?
Thanks for looking that up.
Okay,
Yes.
Reens. Okay. And so you liked it when we were walking hand in hand?
It made me feel comfortable, yes.
Oh, interesting. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, thank you very much for your time, I suppose.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Mr.
bye.
Russell, have a very nice weekend.
Thank you.
Sir, are you sure?
I'm fine. I'll get a little water in a second.
Okay, you say no?
Stay away, please.
If we're talking about money, how much money do you think you would like to have for the position? Last time this happened was at a disco.
The disco day?
Fire and passion or cold and calculated?
I would say cold and calculated because...
Wrong answer.
Fire and passion. Other people get infected by my enthusiasm.
You think I'm getting infected right now?
We need to go. Come, Simon, Mr. Ross.
Okay.
Please. Come on, we need to get going.
Missing hands here. Can you help us, please? Sir, can you help us, please?
There's a fire or something.
We have a gap here. Sir. You, this one. Okay, wait back. Okay, he's okay. Okay.
interesting perspective. Due to the increasing expansion, Heineken created a global operations unit that helps to centralize efforts in all countries and take care of all employees more efficiently. There is a great value from Heineken's global expansion, and they will continue to add value as they proceed to grow. The resource-based view of the firm looks into the internal framework and its external perspectives. Using the activities mentioned in the value chain analysis, we separated the activities into two categories: primary and support activities. The primary activities consisted of inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics, marketing, and sales and service. The support activities included procurement, technology development, human resource management, and general administration. The firm's resources were then evaluated in terms of how valuable, rare, and hard to duplicate. Based on our assessment of these activities, we determined that Heineken had a competitive priority over its competitors due to their resources playing key roles in enhancing the firm's performance. Our financial analysis shows the breakdown of Heineken's current performance and provides a glimpse of where the company is headed. Each category of ratios in the analysis showcases the company's health by examining and comparing different balance sheet accounts and income statement items from 2008 to 2010. This chart represents the three main competitors of Heineken. Each company had an improvement in revenues, profits by delivering goods and services across the globe. Every company had important acquisitions that enabled them to expand even further into markets, including the Americas and Asia. Although every company experienced increases in inputs, distribution, and reconstruction costs, every company managed to offset these by implementing cost reduction programs and efficiency initiatives. In addition, Heineken and its top competitors increased mainly through acquisitions, business combinations, and joint ventures. The Porter's Five Forces analysis showed that currently Heineken is representing strengths and weaknesses to the industry in the different five components: the threat of new entrants, bargaining power of buyers, bargaining power of suppliers, threat of substitute products, and intensity of rivalry among competitors. As it stands, Heineken is protected by the fact that the threat of new entrants to the beer industry is low. This is due to the fact that startup costs and fixed costs are high for a beer company. Also, there are not many new entrants because of the customers' brand loyalty to Heineken and their low cost per unit figures. However, if by chance a new startup company was able to achieve sustainability, the competition within the industry is still very high. High industry competition stems from their high fixed costs, low switching costs, and high exit barriers. Heineken as a buyer group is a very powerful company, but as a supplier, they are much weaker. Also, the threat of substitute products is very high as well. Substitute products are plentiful, from liquor, wine, and malt beverages all the way down to soda and water. The general environment analysis encompasses a research of demographic, sociocultural, political, legal, technological, economic, and global traits in a given market. When observing the general environment segments of Heineken's customer bases worldwide, a few things are in common. First, the target demographic for Heineken is typically male between the ages 15 and 34. Second, beer drinkers are becoming more concerned about health and fitness and are becoming more attracted to low-calorie beers. Next, alcohol abuse will consistently spur action by legislators that may restrict the commercial freedom of Heineken to promote and sell their product. In addition, new technologies have changed the way Heineken markets to its customers and have helped the company operate more efficiently. Lastly, fluctuating global economies requires Heineken to adapt its strategic objectives if necessary. The SWOT analysis identifies the company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Reviewing Heineken, it's evident that the company is in good position, having many strengths and few weaknesses. One of the strengths that will provide great opportunities for Heineken in the future is the company's presence in emerging markets. African, Indian, and Latino markets will substantially aid Heineken in the long term. The competition of Heineken poses the threat of capturing more of European markets and challenging Heineken in its attempts to increase volume growth and volume share in Central and Eastern Europe. Now that you have learned all about the internal and external framework of Heineken, go open your world with a Heineken beer. But remember to drink responsibly. Cheers!